Good morning. Welcome back to the Bendigo East Bowls Club. We're here for some men's triples action. Quarter-finals between the Cromie family of Tim, Koby and Tyson against the rink from Bandora. Josh, how are you, mate?
Good, Jimmy. We're doing a morning stream. We're probably preempting we might have had some bad weather today. It's actually broken up and it's pretty good. But either way, we've got a cracking match. I think this is a real good match to watch for the future generation of bowlers in this state.
Correct.
We've got the Cromies, as you mentioned, but in particular Tyson and Koby, who are both up-and-coming stars. For those at home, earlier this year we had our state championships from last year down at Warrnambool, and Koby played Tyson in the under-18 boys singles final, and Koby, the younger of the two boys, ended up winning the final. So that part was fantastic, you know. And then you got blokes like Brad Schwarzer, Nathan Murray, and Dean O'Neill. So it's been fantastic.
It's working out for the last trial end here. So Bradley will lead for the Bandora rink. Nathan Murray, we've seen a couple of times this week, he's been busy, will follow up in second. Dean O'Neill will skip. And for the Cromies, the dad Tim will lead. He's not long back after a bit of a procedure, so he's jumping in the lead spot. Koby will play second, and Tyson will skip.
Tim's going to be using Dreamline XGs, and the two boys are using Conquest Drakes, and the opposition, Brad, is using Yarra Optima, Nathan Murray is using Dreamline XG, and Dan O'Neill is using those White Edge Raptors.
The Cromies coming off a real good win yesterday, mate. They put a bit of daylight between themselves and the Cartwright rink from Central Golden Murray. Got a very good win there. And, I mean, they were a couple of rinks down from where we were streaming, but they were up and about, they were loud, they were chasing bowls down, they were pretty happy with themselves. So they'll try and emulate that this morning.
Yeah, and the Yarra rink had a great win against Metro West combination of Nelson Ball and his team, and they were right in it to the end, and so it should be a cracking match. Looking forward to it. As we turned out, we wrong headset on. My apologies to those who probably couldn't hear me.
It's been one of them mornings, Josh. I forgot to set an alarm last night, so I woke up in an absolute fluster. Raced myself down here. Got here in plenty of time though.
I blame Brad for that slight technical issue. He brought a third mic and headset into the commentary box late yesterday. I grabbed the wrong one. Brad's been doing a power work though. Shout out to him. He's been awesome looking after us all week with the live streaming.
Right, we're almost off and racing here. Tyson will just bowl his last bowl of the roll up.
We also have three other quarterfinals going on with the men's triples. We'll bring you live scores throughout the morning.
Same over in the ladies. They're on the other green, so we'll try and get some scores sent through to us from there. Morning to you, T-Bone. You be nursing a sore head after your celebrations yesterday, pal. Congratulations on your engagement. I think there was about...
The big romantic T-Bone.
Yeah, I think it was about 800 of us on the stream, so I couldn't believe she actually said yes, but hey, yeah.
Nah, massive congrats. Just to give those at home who are keen on what the other matches are, we have Gippsland playing Geelong, Sandbelt playing West Coast, and Mornington Peninsula playing Strzelecki in those other quarterfinals of the men's triples.
Alright, Brad to start us off. He leads in the Prem side at Bandora, so he's used to this position, and we said a bit yesterday. Leads in two bowl triples, can set the tone But Tim bowled very well yesterday, didn't he, actually? We said that a few times.
I spoke to him this morning, and Tyson was saying how Dad was nowhere for the first 4 ends.
Here he goes.
And then he went whooshka, and like he's done here.
Great start. Right, we'll try and fix our mics up here. Mine's twice as loud as Josh's, Brad. Is that better? So we're all struggling to get going this morning. What do you reckon, Josh? You struggling?
Yeah, oh, look, I'm actually pretty good. I had an amazing sleep last night, Jimmy, so I'm feeling fresh as a daisy. I should go back to my old trusty mic that I've been using all week. Number 1.
I don't know why we made changes this morning. We turned our own headset volume down and it's just caused havoc. We should just stick to the tried and tested, mate. We should have.
Benny, I don't think I'm doing anything wrong here, mate. I'm just being me. Here you go, we're going to make a switch.
Oh, good reply by Nathan then. Gets one behind, gives himself an option. Sorry.
Rightio, am I back? Can people hear me?
Brad goes flick the camera and all.
Rightio.
Yep. So
Right,
I reckon that is our first technical glitch for the week.
Yeah,
so
we've been
we do apologise.
amazing.
We'll get the camera back on the head now as well. As Nathan comes in, once we get the head on the screen, all good bowl.
Played a great bowl.
So he's just flicked Tim's out. His bowl before he pushed Bradley's lead bowl through to the back to give himself a bit of an option, and then now he's just sat Tim's bowl out of the head.
Yesterday, they reckon the start for the Cromies was all due to Koby's first 4 ends. We never had a bowl outside about 8 inches for the first 4 ends.
And he's good to replace in that bowl. He just wants to hang on a bit here, Josh. Ooh, unlucky. Good effort, though.
Oh, now I'm yelling. Oh, I can't win, Jim. Can't win.
It's better to start your week than a bit of bowls to watch. Monday morning.
7th day in for us. 7th day in.
Mate, I reckon I'm at 24 or something.
Well, sorry, yeah, I forgot about you and your shenanigans of region sides and state champions. State pennant.
It's been good, though.
I had a mate of mine say this morning, aren't you all bowled out? And I said, yeah, kinda.
Haven't played one.
It's been great watching. We've had some fantastic matches.
Yeah, a superb weight from Dean first up. Just we'll want to correct his line. Let's see what Tyson's got. Playing with these bright red bowls. You don't see too many red bowls like this. He's close, you know.
It's all in his speed.
He's
awfully close.
Tyson, superstar.
So I've known the Cromies for a long time. They are from the area I grew up in, Jimmy.
Yep.
And for as long as I've met them, they've had near on the best deliveries I've ever seen.
Who's your coach?
Well, their dad and their grandfather. Actually, it's their grandfather probably more than anyone who actually spent a lot of time on their techniques.
Yeah, fair
and he
play.
just had them super smooth from the start.
Dean's close. Yeah, good bowl. Makes a few.
Oh, maybe the short bowler Koby's could be cutting them out.
Tyson's just got to repeat the dose.
I'm not sure he likes it as much.
I think
He's quick.
Out the hand. Yeah, he's turned his back on it.
Dino.
One to O'Neill rink. You'll see Tim and Koby wearing the Bowls Victoria sporting school uniforms. They represented.
We think that's it.
Yeah, we think they told that. Or the new staff members have been told. Tyson's been doing a bit of work for us this week, getting us some scores for the live stream. So it's nice to
He can't help us in this game though.
Yeah. A bit busy, I think.
Otherwise, he'd be the first known man to be able to multitask.
So looks like the Stevie Sullivan rink from Geelong picked up a 1 first end to take the lead over the Junior Edwards rink from Gippsland. Yeah, Tim wanting to just run this one out now. Another good start by him. How many hours of live streaming have we done? I reckon we've done about 40 odd hours or close to, at least 35.
That's what. So this is we've had 6 days
of 6 hours. Would be 36.
Yeah, and if not a little more.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we've had a match shorter than 2 hours, and you throw in a couple of games that went for 4. I reckon we'd be definitely north of 40 hours this week.
Tim going again. He's going very close again. Wants to get round it. Oh, that's superb lead bowling by Tim.
Great bowl here by Koby.
Koby going good too. Just loading up the back.
Ovens and Murray Crew's probably holding a couple here. Interesting that they called Koby on his forehand. I half inclined thought he might have played backhand and turned the jack around the corner and hit a little more, but either way, if he makes contact to their own shot bowl, they're probably going to have 3 or 4 shots, so his speed's much better this time. Oh, what a bowl.
Bowling by the young man and his dad. Yarra Wonga, the Cromies are from.
Yes, they may be on the move though. Is the rumour I hear.
We hear a lot of rumours in bowls. Koby's bowl falling over behind the jack there makes it even better.
I reckon he wants to see some weight here.
Yeah, I agree. Goes under. Still probably 2. Maybe 3. Probably 2.
For those at home, Dean O'Neill was a semi-finalist of the champion singles down at Warrnambool this year. Jimmy, of last year's state championships, so we're talking to him last night at dinner. He's 26 years old. He's been around the traps for a little while since junior days, and he's a very good bowler. Skipping Bundura's Premier Division side.
Yep. Also in the City versus Country team. He's in the City team that got announced last night.
Yes, I've seen that.
Yourself in there as well, mate.
Was that so, Jimmy?
You're in there yourself.
Yeah, well, not the City one though. I'm a country boy proud, and no, it should be good battle in a few weeks' time. Tyson's just a little quick, but it's probably not the worst home.
Yeah, there's
bit of protection.
There's 2 bowls at the back. I mean, if he gets it right back with that same pace, and I think it's killing, to be honest, if he does get to jack, but better.
Close.
Better. Yep. There it goes. Right out into the corner of the green, so we'll replay that end. I think it's
still
killing,
1-0 after 1.
Get to jack, but better.
Close.
Better. Yep, there it goes.
And out green A, Jimmy, we have the ladies triples, as you mentioned. Just going to give those at home an idea who's playing. We have the Bendigo Campaspe rink of Susan Howes playing Lisa Phillips from Sandbelt. We have the Ovens and Murray's Kylie Whitehead playing Carla Krasanik from Northern Gateway. I reckon that'll be a cracking match. We have Murray Melly's Jean Fairchild playing Judy Nardella from Metro West. And lastly, we have Yarra's Alison Hall playing Joe Martin from Gippsland.
Fair start by Brad again. Tim's been bowling well.
We did say yesterday that Leeds can generally set up a triples match, 2 bowls triples match, and
bowl again by Tim. On heat.
Yeah. Nah, he's actually, for those who probably don't know Tim as much as the two boys have been seen probably a lot lately, but Tim's an amazing lawn bowler himself. He's won region champions and region singles over the years. He's a gun. Obviously, good pedigree in the family.
Yeah, Brad's close. Good reply. He'd be happy with that. Nathan should be looking just to slightly reach, just that positive overdraw. Make a connection with the bowl, even get the inside of Brad's and get down.
It's a great head so far.
Just dropping a fraction short. The line was superb for what he wanted to do. Koby thinks he's quick out the hand. We'll get down to a good home.
Yeah, very good bowl.
Nathan going again, he doesn't like it out the hand, you can see his reaction. Yeah, tight.
Koby lose about 18 inches here.
He's a fraction lower on his line and taking the weight off. Lucky. Didn't miss by a million miles though.
No.
Pace was actually still a bit short. His eyes lit up yesterday when I told him he was on the live stream from Koby.
Koby, yeah.
A big smile on his face. Reckon he'd have been dreaming about it all night.
I hope he slept half decent. Dean's awfully close.
Great ball. Sensational ball.
Tyson only has to try and draw a shot on his backhand, and if he happens to turn it a foot, he'll make 4 himself. Just get the shot first, and then the trial's the bonus.
Yeah, it's right.
He's not far away.
Yeah, he likes it as well. He does get up and about. He needs to hurry.
Yeah, it's definitely cut it back. It's because probably only one down, maybe. Dean is a member of the Pathway squad, the Bowls Australia Pathway squad. It was recently included back in, I think, January when it was announced. So, and as well as Tyson. So, they're both in that. They've been identified as potentially Australian representatives down the track, and they're part of the reactivation camp that's going to be happening in July up in the Gold Coast, where all the squads are going to go and meet and play together for the first time and ever since COVID.
Yeah.
Dean's played a good bowl.
Yeah.
It's
Probably just went a
maybe not counting, but it's not the worst home.
Tyson's got to just look to get to that white ball or get just the inside of his own.
Yeah. He doesn't want to be too quick because he could actually poke his own out of the head and go 3 or 4 down. So
it's an exceptionally good head, though.
I think we're going to see this for most of the match.
He's playing with positive weight, actually.
I guess if he gets to Nathan's bowl, he could push his own over. Ooh, which it did. I think you need a little more solid contact.
Still one. One of the O'Neill rink. 2-0 after 2 for them, with 1 dead end. Sam Belt jumped out to a 5-zip lead over the West Coast triples ring. Tally Forsyth playing again.
Playing Les Johnson from Koroit. Very good bowler.
Don't tell me that. I've got to play him in the AO4s.
You go on, Jimmy. Unless you're a rink and carrier.
I'm leading, so I'll be alright.
Yeah, well. Put your 2 dart bowls down and just watch it all unfold after you.
Might even go commentate for working for BA up at the Oz Open, so send a couple of bowls down, go to some commentary. Should be good.
That would be a male multitasking gym.
Got a few weeks to prepare. I feel if I'm going around selling my commentary services, I need a catchphrase. I have to find one by the end of this. Any suggestions are welcome.
Well, you can't steal Rinkside Clive.
I could just go with your tact and just start wildly calling wildlife different.
Well, I'm infamous now, Jimmy. You know, people aren't going to forget about my famous magpie kangaroo call. So
still cracks me up. Might have to have a chat with Dean about Dean. Again.
Wow.
Too close to the camera. Tim wants to run this one out. Just got to hurry. Yeah, good. We're not seeing many balls outside of a mat and a half, are we?
Nah, it's been fantastic so far. It'd be interesting to see whether tactically the Ovens and Murray guys do anything differently if they happen to get the mat soon. We're probably just rolling a medium length end here, and everyone's sort of around about it.
Good clear call from Tyson. Never thought I'd ever heard Josh Thornton compared to Charles Darwin.
I was thinking about David Attenborough, or one of, Mr. National Geographic,
Yep, sits Brad's bowl.
Good bowl by Koby.
Probably holding 2 or 3 now, 3.
Journeyman Jimmy from Rowdy Arthur.
Mate, no, I don't want that reputation. I've only had 3 bowls clubs in my entire 20 odd years of bowls, so I don't want the journeyman tag.
There's a few guys out in the bowls universe that have got those.
And that's not me. Great bowl by Nathan here.
Yes, very good bowl. Good correction from his last. I reckon he's going to get Koby to swing over.
All on how much his hand's turning today. It's a bit quick. There's a bit of turn out there today, Josh. For those who've been following all week, with this TV rink, we do move it up, down, and just to try and even the wear of it out. And
All on how
there's a
much
few
it's
players who've
turning.
played on the stream a couple of times, and we don't want to
There's a
play
bit
them
of
in the
turnout
same
there
ring.
today,
So
Josh.
for those who've been following all week, we've gone back
With this-
down from where we were yesterday, half a rink.
My good mate Stephen Lunn, who's up in Brisbane these days. Former Geelong footballer Stephen Lunn.
Yeah, right.
I'd call him the wild man of bowls. Is Koby taller than me? Not yet, but I dare say give him a couple of years when he goes through puberty. I reckon he's got me covered.
He's the better bowler though, that's for sure. Frankie Krislovich has just played an absolute bomb on the far end to pick up a 5. Oh, Frank the Tank.
My super pairs partner.
Yeah, you're playing with him in
AO disability pairs.
fair effort by Tyson, just drifting. It's probably a yard extra weight.
Dino doesn't like that one.
Didn't like that one.
Chances here for Tyson. All he's got to do is probably fix his line.
Still,
Yeah.
Dean's upset with that bowl. It's a bad bowl. He's still only just over a match short. I mean, in the context of what he wanted to do, it's not a great bowl, but these heads are very compact. Yeah, Aaron, you can thank the work of the greenkeeper Tonks. These greens are phenomenal. Great all week. Does a superb job.
Interesting conversation going on here between father and son. Timmy obviously leading, but being the more senior of the three players, he's conversing with Tyson about what shot he should play. I think Tyson wanted to play weight, and Timmy's trying to convince him just to play that nice positive draw shot. And Tyson's going to play weight.
What happened there?
I think he was going to slip.
On the mat. I tell you what, he did well to back out that delivery if he slipped on that.
It's not a worse feeling than feeling like you're going to slip when you bowl.
He did really well to pull out. That was close.
Oh.
Gets the kill. Then he comes running in the commentary booth at the same time as well.
Good hit. Good hit. 2 deadies early.
Not a worse feeling.
Been fantastic bowling so far. I'm loving this match.
Yeah. Oh, he did really well to pull out. That was this has been the real
Oh.
fun one to start with. We had an intense spectacle last night between Ali and Lee, which I said to the boys after. I felt like it was a privilege to call a game between two of the elite greats of our game, both going toe for toe. But this one is just good fun. There's some good bowls been played already. Good spirits.
Tyson wasn't far away. He actually was seeing his shorter bowl, which was in one of the seconds through the shot bowl, and to make 3 or 4. And obviously he got it not far from where he wanted because he got the jack instead. So good hit.
I'm still impressed with how he pulled out of the drive. The bowl almost leaving his hand, and he sort of just kept it in there.
Yeah, we've got that morning dew, and there's probably just a little bit of moisture on the grass still. So, fantastic to stop himself when he thought he was gone.
We are due some rain at around lunchtime today, hence we've brought our stream forward to stream the early game. Normally we've been starting at lunchtime. To drag Brad out of his nice comfy warm bed early to get down and fire the cameras up. But we've checked the weather forecast. There is rain due, but it looks like it's going underneath us, which will be amazing.
Yep. As Timmy Cromie, another
That's one
great starter.
Yeah, Aaron, we're a bit out of Melbourne in Bendigo, about an hour sort of northwest.
And if anything, our greens, we have the most country greens north of Melbourne are generally got Tiff Dwarf greens, and they go dormant. They actually run better in the winter anyway, as long as we don't get too wet.
The climate's a bit warmer up here.
Another good leads bowl there by Tim Cromie.
Yeah, he's going well. We'll try and get some women's scores for you, Christine. They're on the other green, so If you've been with us the last few days, we rely on people sending us some text through. And
We can see him play, but we just can't
Yeah.
see the scoreboards. Nathan Murray's played a great bowl here.
oh, ripper. Koby will go close here. Got to drop. Got to drop. Flop back in.
Great bowl. Speaking of juniors, one of the best juniors I've ever seen has just joined us in the live stream. Shout out to the Dubbo's own John O'Davis. Hope you're well, buddy. I had the luxury of having a couple of years with him. Amazing talent. Won his first New South Wales champions at age 15.
Unreal.
Look at this head. This is great bowling.
Stiff with the result there. Should be Mickey West.
Current State Fours champion.
Jeez.
Newly crowned.
We're walking around saying that for the next 12 months.
Always walk a little bit taller once you get that first title under your belt. Good work, Mickey. Another good bowl there by Koby. What a head.
This has just been the game so far. And then it just becomes a game of real fine margins and who can move a jack 6 inches one way, and sensational.
The heads are so good, they become big targets for those run shots that we're seeing so far with 2 dead ends.
Yeah, Jack's up a bit, so Jack, it does get any hit, especially the pace these two are going. I've got some score updates in the women's. We'll just watch this bowler Dean's come down and I'll run through them.
Not sure he's getting down.
Yeah, he needs to find some turn.
It's coming now, though. That has been the wider hand all week, hasn't it?
Ripped. So Susan Howes from Bendigo Campaspe is 4-all with Lisa Phillips from Sandbar after 3. Carla Krasanik is 6. Oh, sorry, Kylie Whitehead is 6-1 up over Carla Krasanik after 3.
As just hold a second, as Tyson's bowl's come down, looking to turn through Tim's bowl.
Goes good.
He's made 2, I reckon.
Goes good. Metro West, which is Judy Nardella, is 4-2 up against Jean Fairchild, from Murray Mallow. And Joe Martin from Gippsland is 5-3 up after 4 against Alison Hall from Yarra. So early days, 18 ends, still a way to go in them games, same as here.
Dino's opted to switch to the backhand. He's got a chance to get on Nathan's back bowl and flop in. He's not far
He's got
away.
some work to do and he's working.
He's not far away. Get a bit of jack, but
Oh, what a sensational effort. I think he's still one down. Yeah.
what a bowl.
Great bowl.
Chance to get on Nathan's back bowl and flop in. He's not far away.
Work to do and
He's not far away. Get a bit of jack. We're getting,
Oh, what a sensational
and it's
effort.
turning down on what we call the narrower hand.
So, Edge Raptors, I'm not that au fait with.
They're usually narrow.
That's what I thought.
Tyson actually's weight was exceptional.
The Cromie boys are on the board, 2-1 after 3. Yeah, because I wasn't expecting that to get down from there with them bowls, but
Well, we've moved a little bit again from yesterday.
so maybe we've got some good turn now.
Yep. I reckon only 2 or 3 weeks ago when I played here for the State Disability Championship, both hands were turning. So,
Yeah, the few bowls I put down that week, it was turning on
Yeah.
the screen.
it's a great green. Some scores across this green. We have Gippsland's Junior Edwards playing Geelong Steve Sullivan. Steve Sullivan is leading 2-1 after 3. Ali Forsyth from Sandbelt is playing Les Johnson from West Coast. Ali is leading 6-2 after 4. And the other quarterfinal match, the great man Frank Krislovich from Mornington Peninsula is 8, playing David Cook from Shreslecki, who is 2.
Start again by Tim. They have changed the length up, Josh, gone longer.
Well, I knew there had to be something changed because, I mean, whilst they were both bowling good at that length that they were rolling, they're obviously looking at the opportunity to take their opponents out of the game versus back themselves.
Agreed. Bradle want to reset after that one. He's just missed his length. Just seeing the top right of the screen, Junior Edwards from Gippsland. He's got a very distinct delivery the way he holds the bowl low and lines up. He's a good man. Good bowls by Tim. Leading extraordinaire at the moment.
Imagine have the luxury of your old man playing lead for you and just dominating like that.
Unreal.
I'll tell you now, if my old man was leading for me, I wouldn't have that start.
Brad goes close here. Great adjustment by Brad. Yeah, Koby with his pretty flawless delivery. Just the
Here it comes now.
goes so good home. Again, you could throw a small cover over most of the head.
Gary Dillon, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't miss an opportunity to either take down my old man or my brothers, Gaz. And the timing was right.
You've been waiting all week. Just been waiting for the right setup.
I had my youngest brother join us in the first few days of live streaming, and he never missed an opportunity to pop me during the stream, didn't he, Jimmy?
You're an easy target, mate. Right, see what Koby can do. Needs to probably slow a little bit. He can get back in off his own. Yeah, he gets the flop down. You surprised he's staying on that hand, mate? Did you thought he'd have flipped over?
Well, I actually thought the Chromies might have switched over too and potentially tried the jack themselves, but either way, I mean...
He's looking to get through his own here, is Nathan.
I don't think the Chromies will switch over now.
Although they're flanked on either side.
Yeah, but I reckon they'll continue to use the wider hand because it is gettable from getting around that white, blue and yellow bowl of Brad's. You can actually get to Koby's bowl and flop in.
Yep. Doesn't look a million miles away here. Just
Probably lacked 1 foot.
Short.
Yeah.
Who's Ted Lowe?
I have no idea. Dean's played a great bowl there.
Correct.
One foot Tyson needs. Get around to that last bowl of Dean's. You're not far away.
Yeah, he's close, mate. He's close. That's going to go harder. Oh, what an effort. What an effort.
I reckon that counts.
Yeah, I do as well. That's sensational. I love his animation, Tyson.
He's reasonably animated, loud.
I could see a very watchful human being sitting a rink and a half down, stalking the action to our left.
He's nearly in the corner
Dean.
of our... great bowl by Dean.
Dean.
Oh, geez, that flopped the jack further than I thought it was going to.
Oh, he's still one down.
Great bowl.
2-all.
2-all after 4.
Yeah, I can see in the distance Mr. Ian J.R. Ewing stalking this rink.
Well, as I said, he's got 2 of his charges in the pathway squad.
And Nathan is already current state player.
Yeah. Koby, state junior rep.
The way Tim and Brad are going, they ain't going to be far away from anything. Leading off real well. Fair start again by Tim. Yeah, Tim tracking well again here.
Good correction.
Line again by Brad. Well, on his pace now. Looks handy. Probably wants to run a bit. I can never tell with these tricolour bowls, I've got to be honest.
I reckon they're easy to tell your speed.
Nah. Oh, you bowl them. So it's
You can
easier
tell
for
the
you.
revolutions as they're slowing down. You know how much further it's going to go. It's part of the reason why I love using them, Jimmy.
Fair enough. I cannot read them, and I'll bet a fair bit of money I won't be the only one who can't tell what they're doing.
I love the fact that he gives some people, I reckon they give him fits. They can't watch them.
No, I got no dramas with him. I just genuinely, there's a guy plays at my club, and I can never tell if he's what his weight's like ever.
T-Bone? T-Bone uses.
T-Bone uses him.
Yeah.
No, I can always tell what T-Bone's weight is. He's always
Short?
no, he's always
Long.
heavy.
It's probably the loosest end we've had.
Correct.
What are we? We're
It's
actually
100%.
technically we're playing N5, but we've actually played 7 so far, and this is by far the loosest. Everything's been throw a tablecloth over them. Tea towel.
Just take someone with a deep breath, stand on the mat, nail the jack.
Well, probably the 13-year-old kid is most composed
Yeah.
and come down and nail it.
Ain't far away. Needs to run though.
He wasn't far away actually. He's probably just more narrow than short. Had a little bit of running still. This is going to be shot.
Yeah, good ball. There you go. I knew someone was going to do it.
This is going to be shot.
Yeah, good ball. There you go. I knew some.
All right, Tyson will be looking to play his forehand, come down, just play a similar shot to Nathan.
The weight's the important thing.
What about standing behind the head watching Nino with his grumpy old man shirt on behind him?
He's nailed it, isn't he?
He said it, we didn't. Good speed. He'd be happy just to fix on that speed.
Yeah, it gives him something to work from. Mornington Peninsula are now 8-4 up after 5 on the far rink. Sandbelt 7-2 up after 5. And Geelong lead Gippsland 4-2 after 5.
Dean
Trying
O'Neill's
to
played a good bowl here.
Yeah, great ball by Dean.
Nearly going to count.
Probably does, I think. Tyson just asking if his weight was alright. He's going to correct his line now. So he goes. He likes it, Josh. He's after it.
It's looking better line. It's all on his speed now.
He's a bit quicker.
Turns his own in sideways. Ooh.
Lucky. Nathan just saying if it's 1 or 2. Do you think he'll go to the backhand and try and sit them 2 bowls?
Well, if he sits it and lays down, he'll have 3 for sure, maybe 4. And he's switching.
Yeah, it's definitely the shot with the most promise for him.
He's actually played a couple of these shots good already.
Oh, he's close.
Got to get down.
Yeah. He's going to get the wrong one almost. No, wide that as well. One to O'Neill Rink there. So they lead 3-2 after 5.
Keeps a run of singles. What did we have yesterday? What was it? 6 all after 12 in the ladies triples match, wasn't it?
Get that.
That's how close those games were.
Yep, first up by Brad. Yeah, he'll be relatively happy with his 2 bowls, Brad.
You may have heard in the background, Frankie Krizlovich played a bomb. Turned about 2 down to 2 up. Yeah, Timmy's still leading well here. I'm not sure there's an end where he hasn't had shot, and that's no disrespect to Brad, because Brad's been leading pretty good too,
Yeah.
but Timmy's been on fire.
You might have to remind the boys after that Dad's still the best bowler in the field. So show him some
It's
respect.
probably why he doesn't play club championship anymore, just let the boys win.
Yeah.
They've had some interesting battles over the last few years, the boys. We touched on the Warrnambool one, but prior to that, they played the club singles final a few weeks earlier, and Tyson got a hold of Koby in that one.
I think they're destined to come up against each other for a fair few years, mate. Koby's close. Needs to just land anything. He's unlucky.
He's probably lucky. He's probably lucky that he didn't halve the jack then. Would have went straight back to Brad's 2 bowls.
I originally thought he was coming good for Tim's bowl, and he started turning, and then
That hand's getting some nice turn.
it is definitely freer today than it has been. Yeah, good ball. I think it's just say half your weight, play the same line.
He doesn't like it.
Started off on a. It's just what's he going to land? Gets the inside. Ooh.
Same bowl. Look at it. Give the bowl a chance. Kobe not happy there.
Some women's score updates. The Bendigo and Sandbelt is continuing to be a close one. 7 all after 7. Others and Murray lead Northern Gateway 7-2 after 5. Metro West lead Murray Mallee 6-3 after 6. And Gippsland lead Yarra 7-3 after 6. Right, Dean looking to get to Nath or catch the inside
He's
of Tim.
starting to go under him. Actually might turn Timmy's over.
Yep.
He's a little unlucky. Just
Oh,
marginally narrow.
Yeah. Close for shots still, though, as we look at it. Tim asking Koby to get the inside of...
Tyson.
Tyson. To get the inside of Nathan's ball. So he'll come on that tighter line so he doesn't flick Dean's in.
Country's good. Starting to turn now underneath.
Yeah.
All on his speed.
Great ball. Great effort. It's very hard for us, the angle we're at. We're sort of...
Chances here for Dean. He's going to
6
switch
metres
over the
away.
forehand. He can get options off either one of his or Nathan's bowl. And if he happens to turn the jack 2 feet, he might make 3 shots.
Yeah, he's got Brad's 2 bowls at the back.
Let's have a look. On a reasonable country. Just got to hang on a bit longer now.
Yeah. Go in. Close. Gets Nathan to cross for shot. What will Tyson do? Would he come the other?
Yeah, he plays
that's-
forehand.
Koby's called the shot I was thinking was the shot. Play his forehand. Try and sit that ball.
Bit of jack movement's good to
Yeah.
their bat to Tim's bowl. Could make 3 here.
He needs good weight though. Doesn't want to go too aggressive and pop the jack all the way through. And it's a draw ball.
He'd be stiff if he didn't come back through it if he got the jack with it himself.
Alice Kylie's playing now. She's in the lead. Just read the score.
Needs to hang on a bit longer.
Yeah, he's
Tice
going in
does.
there.
Weight was all
His
time.
weight was all time. Yep, another one. Kylie was leading. What was the score? 7-2 at the moment after 5 ends against Carla Krasanik and her Northern Gateway rink.
1/3 of the way through the match, Jim.
Yep. Sticking to this shortish medium length. Good ball by Brad, good start. Very happy with that. Tim has been bowling very well. No doubt he's going to go close with it. 1 or 2 of his bowls. It's a bit short on this one. Superb line. Yeah, 2 good bowls by Brad Schwarzer. Great lead bowling. Team going real close. Great effort. Yeah, Dean calling Nathan to get to that last bowl of Tim's, or if he comes slightly down, a touch of the jack's good. He's going to go close, needs to hurry. Yeah, doesn't quite have the pace. Koby one in a hurry as well. Couple of short bowls this end. Haven't seen too many of them. Oh, let's see if Koby can adjust his weight. He's definitely quicker. Still options for both players here. Dean will be looking to get down to the jack, probably just tuck it across. They're having a bit of a chat, what shot he plays. Ooh. His weight was superb. Got a bit of luck with the slight graze of Tim's short ball and just straightened him up and turned it into a pretty good bowl. His weight was good for it though. See how Tyson goes. I like his track, Josh. Just going to drop short though. There's a few of them just gone short on this end.
It's still not a bad head though, Jim.
Oh, no.
I was just talking to Nathan as I was coming back to the commentary booth, and I said, it's been a cracker match. He goes, I know, 6 singles.
They're holding a few here though, so...
You reckon they are?
I don't know actually.
I think Tim's could be second shot still.
I agree.
Come on, Jim.
What do you think Tyson will do?
The issue is the head's not set up probably in their favour in terms of if he turns the bowl over, it's not going to theirs. So I don't know, unless he thinks he can peel the bowl out clean. His bowl should jam if he actually happen to hit it. He's going to go to his backhand. Jeez, if he can...
So it's short.
Another one. 7 singles in this match. 5-2 in favour of the Yarra team. Shout out to the City of Greater Bendigo. Great partners of this event. Been big supporters of bowls in this town. And they've had a long-standing partnership with Bowls Victoria for Champions Week, and we love working with them. So just want to acknowledge their great partnership we have with Greater City Bendigo. Good start there by Brad. 2 leaders have been bowling exceptionally well this game. Karen, I totally agree. Not only is it great seeing father and sons playing together, but playing so well. And another great lead bowl by Brad Schwarzer. As Tim comes down here, he's leading really well. What a great bowl. Nathan Murray in the area, looking to come down and sit the bowl or turn the jack. Give you a score update across the greens here. Someone in our streams going, go the Lindau Cockies. Yeah, Junior. Junior's playing Geelong at the moment. Junior's currently down 2-5 after 6. Great bowl there by Koby. Finishes in a good home. Sam Belt's playing West Coast. That's Ali Forsyth versus Les Johnson. And Ali is leading 10-3 after 8. And on the far rink, we have Mornington Peninsula playing Strzelecki, and Mornington Peninsula skipped by Frank Krislovich is leading 10-5 after 7. We will get you some ladies triple scores when we can. They're on the other green. Tyson calls his younger brother down to have a bit of a look. I reckon he's going to potentially change Koby over to his backhand. Look to come down, get off his dad's bowl, turn the bowl, or even turn the jack to his own last bowl. I reckon that's what they're looking at. There you see it. Tyson's asking for a Yarra weight. No damage done. For those who only just joined us recently, this has been a fantastic match so far. 7 ends played, 7 singles. Basically all the heads have been within tea-towel length of the jack. Not a lot of stray bowls. Dean's tracking pretty well here. He's just coming into the head now. Gets a little rub the right way. The complimentary hand up to acknowledge he got a little lucky. So it's good sportsmanship. He was in the area, so it wasn't really that bad of a bowl. He had great speed. It's definitely a very family affair here with this match, with all sons and dad contributing to the shot decisions. Tice is liking this. Playing good weight. Get through his own or just around it, and he's half a sniff. Oh, good bowl. He's only just marginally wide. Tice is liking this. Playing good weight. Get through his own or just around it, and he's half a sniff. Oh, good bowl. Dane swings over to his forehand. Oh, great bowl, Dean. Use the bowl of Tyson's to get off it and fall in for shot. They're probably holding 3 at the moment. Do we see our first multiple of the match? I reckon Tyson's going to go to his forehand.
Great bowl,
away.
Dean.
Use the bowl of Tyson
Rattle it
to
around
get
a
off.
little bit.
Three to the Bandura boys. First model of the match. Score now goes to 8-2 after 8 ends. Jimmy, you just had our first multiple of the match.
Yeah.
There was some
Three
two good bowls by Dino, and Tyson's probably loosest bowl. He had a run, which I think was the right shot, but he just happened to miss it, spray it a little bit.
Yeah, Tim going good again.
Yeah.
His leads. A bit of a ding-dong battle.
Like the score's 6 the difference, which might seem like a little bit, but they're really right in this match, and they only will take a couple ends of stringing together, and they're the way they've been playing, they're capable of doing it. So.
Oh, Brad. Sensational. Just had a funny call as I was walking back to the booth from my mate Frankie down there.
What did he say?
His second Steve just bowled a bomb and he goes, Steve, I love you.
And he's actually just played a bomb with
Yeah,
his
I know.
first two,
On fire,
Frankie. They are leading at the moment over there.
The morning to Peninsula boys. I should have got some scores from the women, so
Yeah, you should have.
I'll send a text to get some.
Don't send him to Tony. He's watching this game.
No, he's thinking there's a couple of balls to work in from there and he just sort of howled around. So is it 11-5 to Mornington Peninsula against Strzelecki on this green. Sam Belt triples Ali Forsyth's rink a 10-3 up.
Koby's awfully close here. Bit of touch.
I just didn't quite get enough of it. And Geelong lead the Gippsland triples 6-3 after 8.
You need to be a bowl higher, Jimmy, then.
Yeah, it's all fine margins, hey. It's a right call by Tyson for his little brother. Bit wide, I think.
Coming now, though.
Oh, that is really ripping. Oh, unlucky. Considering that's been
2 seconds.
bit wide, I think.
Coming now, though.
Oh, that is really ripping. Oh, unlucky. Considering that's been Dean on the backhand. It's not going to get down, I don't think. I've got some scores coming from the other green. I'm just waiting for the text of Brad Lancaster.
Tyson's close.
Nathan's already clapping him.
Great ball.
Great ball. Nathan was clapping.
Yeah, no, he
4
knew
metres out.
he knew it was
He knew
good.
what was coming.
This has been a fantastic match. The call there from Nathan was to attack. He said you probably can get all 3.
How's he get all 3? Off the red into the 2?
Look, I'm not the one making the call, so I'm not 100% sure. But look, I think there's outside edge of the red. So if we're looking at the screen on the right-hand side, and then he probably gets both Tim's and Koby's end as he's coming through if he's on that edge.
Yep.
The issue is if he happens to be a bowl tight and takes his own out, they're probably 3 down.
Yeah, if he gets right on the Tyson's through.
He's actually not playing as quick as probably what was first asked.
It's close though. It's got to hold.
It's got to go now.
Yeah, going.
Tyson swinging over now. Roll that bowl once.
Yes.
Big bowl. If they can get a 3 straight back, they're right back in it.
Yep.
Not that they're out of it yet, but it would definitely do them some good. He's got the high line for it to get back down to it. It's coming now. Oh,
close.
Wowee.
Close.
2 though.
It's a good pick-up back. I got some scores from the women's game. So
8-4 after 9 halfway through in this match.
Gippsland lead Yarra 7-5 after 8 ends. Metro West lead Murray Mallee 7-5 after 8. Ovens and Murray lead Northern Gateway 11-4 after 8. And Bendigo, Campaspe and Sandbell are 8-all after 9. Eight-4 on this one at the halfway point.
Cromies have opted to go long.
Yeah, they did this early when they got the jack back. Yeah, Tyson calling his dad to hurry. Fair start. Yeah, Brad just pulling up a bit short. So Tim with a chance to
capitalise.
Yep.
Tyson asking Tim to hurry.
Just takes a bit off. See how Koby can go. A bit of room for him to draw the absolute. It's a little bit quick. He wants all of it. He's going to get it. Ooh. Nice, just dropping short as well. Temperature's just dropping again here, isn't it? It's got a little bit colder the last 15 minutes. We've got rain on the way.
Good correction here by Koby
well done,
Cromie.
Kobe. It's another game we've seen played in real good spirits. Like Dean applauding Kobe's bowl as it's coming in there. We've got rain on the way, Nathan, with Tyson's before. It's
good correction here by Koby Cromie.
Good sportsmanship.
I also like to think that
another game
look at these two young kids come through the ranks
sure,
and they just, how good's Victorian Bowl set up? Yep. As I said, the Cromie family is one of the nicest families I've ever come across, so I think everyone is happy that they're good, they're great bowlers and just like exploiting them.
Yeah, correct. The mum Peter sorting us out with some coffee.
She got us some coffee this morning.
We're always partial to give you a nice plug if you send a couple of coffees our way. No, they genuinely are real good family of the game. Does Peter bowl?
I've never seen her put a bowl down in my time.
She's just the #1 supporter. Yeah, good by Tyson. Adds to the count.
It's come to a ripping home too.
Yep, and it ends in a superb spot.
First bit of pressure laid back on the Bundoora boys. Let's see how Dean responds. He's been very good so far in this match. Just high for that speed, I think.
Got his line right.
Tyson, if he can repeat.
Tyson's what, sorry?
All Tyson has to do is just repeat.
Yeah, correct.
Being a good home and counting. They're asking for it to run a little bit.
Yeah, he needs
You just got to clear the pack. Yeah, it's counting.
Right, it's like they're holding 4. It's a big bowl by Dean, otherwise we're going level.
Someone's asking for it to hurry.
I don't think he's there. Yep, it's the 4, so we're back to 8 all. Great pick-up by the Cromie boys. There's 6 in 2 ends for them.
Great game.
They'll keep on this longer length.
It's worked from the last end. I reckon you're right about the temperature, Jim. I'm feeling it now myself.
Just dropped a bit.
Oh, I hope that's not a forecast of the predicted bad weather we're potentially going to get today. I made the big statement earlier we're going to get none.
Yeah, we brought our streaming game forward because of the threat of rain.
We don't want any of our technicians' equipment getting wet later on today.
No.
As he gives us a look saying, hell no.
Yeah. A bit of room for Brad now. See if he can. If you're just dropping a 4, you want to get off to a good start. Koby trying to warm up in the background. Great bowl by Brad. It's exactly the
reply you want. Yep.
Yeah, exactly the. Bit of good game management there, knowing you probably want to nail that bowl, needing to nail it. Fair reply by Tim. Close.
2 great lead bowls by Brad.
Oh, sensational leading by Brad.
It's definitely what you need when you've just dropped a number and to bounce back.
Cool character is Brad. No real emotion.
No. I said this is the first time I've really seen him play. Even though Koby didn't exactly get what he wanted there.
Yeah, look to get to them bowls of Nathan. Look to get to them bowls of Tim's and Kobe's.
So Koby be unhappy of those, but they've actually landed in good spots if Tyson can make some contact on the shot bowl. Give you a score update across this screen. Geelong is currently leading Gippsland in the men's triples 6-5 after 10. Tight one there. Sandbelt leading 12-3 over West Coast after 5 ends. No, that's not 5 ends. Jeez, 10 ends, Josh. Come on, open your eyes. And the last rank, Mornington Peninsula, is leading 14-7 over Strzelecki after, I think, 11 ends. The Yarra team currently holding 2. The last bowl at Nathan's was probably in the way of Tyson. He's had to switch over. And Dean will be looking just to draw up here, which is awfully close. And it's in.
Yeah, Koby has to be. Koby has to be careful with his weight, so he didn't come super aggressive.
Tyson, you mean?
Tyson didn't even.
Oh,
Right
handy. Johnny Roberts, our ITO legend, has asked if mentioned about Brad and his twin brother Jason and another brother Steve all playing Premier. Have any other families got 3 in Premier? I'd say the family we're watching right now did it 2 years ago. All 3 of them were playing Premier for Deer Park, so there's a bit of correlation there for you.
Father, son.
Yeah, but still the same. Three family members all playing Premier. It's fantastic.
Got 2 brothers in the Melbourne side, Bryce and Muddy Young.
Yep. 4 is the one. 4 is the magical number. Do we know of any 4 in a side? I'm sure there's some countryside somewhere where 4 brothers or, dads and sons or mothers and daughters all played in a top side together.
I grew up playing in the top side at my club with 4 of us.
There you go.
Me, my dad, my brother and my sister.
3 to the Yarra guys. They take the lead back and it's 11-8 after 11.
And if I'd have stayed, I would have.
Yeah, we did forget about one famous family there, the Wilsons. Thank you for those all joining the live stream, which reminded me about the Wilsons. How could I forget that famous family? This match has changed significantly. We had a run of 7 singles at the start of the match, and now the last 4 ends we've just gone multiples galore. 2 threes for the Abundura boys and 2 and 4 from the Cromies. Great leading by Brad Schwarzer.
Hurry by Tim.
Great leading.
Tyson asking Koby to play with some positive weight. Yeah, Maddie, the semis will be played at the triples today. They're scheduled for 4. We normally try and bring them forward if the players are happy, just to get people on the way. But it's all going to depend on what, if and how much rain we get over lunch. I'm going to kick some women's pairs off early as soon as they arrive shortly, to try and get some happening before the rain.
Nathan Murray very close here.
Yep. Ripping ball.
I reckon Koby won't be shorty. I'm not saying he's going to play big weight, but there's
I think similar weight to his last, maybe it's a fraction more.
Just got to get down.
Good target for him to get into. It's all positive if he gets in it.
He's tracking well, isn't he?
Yeah,
It's all in his speed.
Koby.
Oh, he's played it well.
Oh, stiff. See the shot that Nathan called Dean on there. Forehand. Right. How does Tyson go here?
Just got to get down now on his speed. Just got to get down now on his speed. Saying as you left the stream for half a second, Jim, we went for 7 singles, and then all of a sudden we just got multiples galore coming now. The game broke open, and it's anyone's game. The Cromies will want to bounce back from dropping off a 3 last end, though.
Good home-ish.
Still chances if he can get that, gets the shot bowl and screw the jacker in the corner, he's half a sniff. He's chasing it. They're liking it.
Yeah, I think he's...
Here it comes. Oh, great bowl.
Yeah, well done. Well done, Tyson. Picks up 2. Great bowl. That was a big bowl in the context.
11-10.
He would have been 13-8 down.
Yeah.
Instead, he's pulled it back across. Sent a text to get some more lady scores from my mate Brad Lancaster. See if he can get back to me.
Should be right now because that's 2 and that's 0, so that should have picked it up, should it not?
There's a very big bowl by Tyson there.
Yes.
Asking Tim's bowl to hurry here.
Playing 13, yep.
Got the jack right back here on this end too.
Yeah, you can see Tim's bowl is just a foot or so, a couple of feet short. Brad will come under this now. Just doesn't have the weight. Right, how do you adjust here, Josh? Clear road needed.
Yeah, his weight was really good.
Yep, it's okay.
Brad's correction's been fantastic this game as well.
Can you get down to
And
the
on
jack?
cue.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's got some late turn there. Good ball. Tyson wanting this one of Koby's to run out.
It's probably Cobe's loosest bowl this match, just about. If he's missed, he's generally missed long and good homes.
Nathan just running into Tim's, but probably still got the shot.
Let's see the correction from the young fella. That textbook delivery. All on his speed now.
Close, mate.
Very close.
Yep. Gets the shot.
What
Good
a
ball,
shot.
Kobe. His brother happy with his younger brother's work there. Nathan will just want to repeat that dose and get down and sit onto that ball. He's not a million miles away. It's going to depend on his speed, isn't it? Oh, it's going under now. Pushes Koby's short ball from earlier forward. So
Do you think-
Cromie's holding one.
Do you think there's a chance there Tyson plays his forehand? He can turn his dad's bowl over into the count. He happens to slip under and get to the closest bowl of Brad's. He'd make a number.
Yeah. I think it's either or. He could play either.
Well, that or he just play on his backhand and draw another. Sides up for the draw shot.
Needs to hurry down. Good effort. Probably makes it difficult for Dean to get to that ball now, but he's going to have a look for it. Don't think he's got the speed. Some women's scores. We've got Yarra and Gippsland 9 all on 11. Metro West lead Murray Malley 11-7 after 12.
Just hang here for a second, Jimmy. Tyson's going to swing. His old man's asked him to get through Tim's and get onto the shot bowl or get the actual second shot bowl, and they could make a number here.
Let's have
Big
a
bowl
look.
here potentially. There's some positivity.
He likes it.
Oh,
Unlucky.
the shot was on.
Yeah.
Sorry, keep going with those scores, mate.
Ovens and Murray lead Northern Gateway 13-5 on 11. And Bendigo Campaspe 11. Sandbelt 10 on 12.
Some close matches there.
Right, see what Dean can do. Don't think he's got enough pace to do it. Oh, wow. Wow.
Wow, I thought there was no way I was getting through there.
Actually, let's watch this again. Wow. Oh, wow. Dean put his hand up when it went in. He apologised. That was rather fortunate.
It's 12-10 after 13.
Bowls. What a sport. What a sport. And on this green, Geelong lead Gippsland 8-5 after 12. Sandbelt lead West Coast 13-4 after 12. Mornington Peninsula lead Strzelecki 16-9 after 12. Yeah, good start again by Brad. Bowling real well. Brad. Oh,
Good leading.
stiff
Very
as well.
stiff. They both led exceptionally well. Have you noticed in the last 5-10 minutes, Jim, the wind picked up?
Yeah, I was just looking at the flag on the other side. Wind's going the direction we're playing, so
Different to when we first started here this week.
yeah, it's been all over.
Even the little gazebo we're sitting under here for commentary started moving around.
Not as bad as the first day. I don't think I'll ever commentate in worse conditions than that first.
It was reasonably cold. Hey, we haven't finished yet with our live commentary career, Jim. We've got plenty of games left in us. We're going to no doubt get a crappier day. Can I say that? Of course I can.
I was about to say, I reckon SEN will be onto us pretty soon for some special comments, but you might have just ruined it. with that.
Look out, Jack Heverin.
Only brain say 3 weeks and then a touch on the jack with that bowl of Dean's. He pretty much hit everything on the way in and found its way to the jack.
Oh, Koby's awfully close here. If he gets down and jack first, great bowl. Made 3.
Dean just calling up Nathan.
Johnny Roberts obviously thinks we've got a little bit more work to come. No worries, JR. We'll take your notes.
Think he'll attack this? Try and split some bowls out. He could probably get all 3.
Could. I like the positivity regardless.
Yep.
Close.
Close Josh. Gets all 3.
Shot.
Great bowl, great call, well executed bowl.
There's not
Good.
one.
I like the
positivity regardless.
Pretty happy with my own call there as well.
Close.
Close Josh.
I'm back at
Koby.
You're under a touch.
Shot.
Here. I just think he's going to come down and just nail it.
He played a bomb last bowl.
He didn't like it out of his hand. Hope I didn't jinx the young lad.
Nah, he's got to hurry. Second, Tyson says. Dean on the backhand. Just travelling, so still room for Tyson to jump on. He reckons it's warming up. He's taking his jacket off. How'd he go?
I think he's close.
Yeah, looks good to me, pal. Well
And
done,
the great
Tyson.
thing about that bowl, it's underneath and hidden behind the other bowl, so it's not
Yeah,
a target.
I was about to say that might change Dean's hand, and it's exactly what Phelps had called him on it.
If he finished the other side, there's a chance that Dino could have got it clean. Now he's got to just a draw or trail the jack.
The boys are interested.
He's just got to get down. The speed.
Oh, great bowl. Phenomenal bowl. Some great bowls this end.
Trail the jack.
The
Tyson's
boys are
just gotta play
interested.
the same bowl. He's just got to get down.
How'd he go?
The speed.
Normally get a good read off Tyson. Yeah,
great
he's after
bowl.
it. He's after it. Tyson. Tyson.
Oh, what a bowl.
Oh, superb. We think. Two.
Two.
Made the two. Good ball.
What a game.
12 all.
This has been close to my most enjoyable game,
Yeah, that's
Jimmy.
been great. I don't reckon he'd have made that shot with his jacket on. I think they all played good bowls in that end. Lead, seconds and skips.
Ah, just a fantastic end.
Right, Tim dropping a bit short, so Brad, an opportunity to pop one on. Yeah, he's also dropping a bit short, so still room for Tim to correct. Playing 18 ends, Chris, so got 4 left, including this one.
Is that a relative of mine? I don't have many relatives with Thornton names.
Ah, good correction by Tim. Superb.
Oh, great leading. I'm honestly torn about the result of this game, Jimmy.
Oh.
Obviously, being that I'm an ex-Summons and Murray boy and, know the Cromies well, but I took Dino in the office tipping competition. And I can't lose to you.
Currently joint top with JR.
Bowley by Nathan.
Yeah,
Good
it's a good
second.
second. That's what's needed. Yeah, good call by Tyson, saying we need third shot. Asking him to put a yard in. He's definitely put weight in.
He's chasing it. He's awfully close. Nearly drawn another.
He has.
Oh, great bowl. And
It's
didn't
real
really
good.
spring it out either.
Yeah, real good
He
ball.
could have
Oh,
been
actually-
could have been too quick and moved it a bit too far.
Well, I thought probably 2 or 3 yards out that he was too quick and
Yeah.
he was going to spring it out, but I don't know if he's bowling with smaller bowls than his dad, and he just ran up a bigger bowl. Oh, we're close here. He's very close. And
Oh,
finish.
bowl no. Oh, I thought that was getting down to it.
Wow. They're going blow for blow at the moment. We're going into the final rounds of the contest. Gippsland taking the lead in their men's triples games, 2 over. They lead 9-8 after 14. Sandbelt 13-6 up after 14 against West Coast. And Mornington Peninsula 18-9 up after 13 against the boys from Strzelecki. Do you think Tyson will be trying to get to Nathan's back bowl?
I would say that's probably the best option. And if you happen to be a bit shorter, you flop into a good spot.
He needs to work down here. Needs to work down.
It's handy home.
Yeah. Any jag of the jack that way is good for now. Dean will be looking to pretty much do what Nathan did with his last, but get the jack this time.
Yep.
Copped a gust of wind.
He's awfully close here. Just like 18 inches. Tyson's looking to drop now. You're not far away. Ah, great bowl. Another counter.
Oof.
Big bowl required from Dean here. Reasonably close.
Oh, Dean.
Oh, didn't get the right touch there. Dino.
3 to the Chromies. First time they've led.
Correct. They've either levelled and that's it. They are now leading
15-12.
15-12.
Josh
After
is waiting
15.
for the computer to add 3 under 12. He was a bit stuck for a while then.
Yeah, a bit slow.
I snuck in with the answer to help you out, mate. Right, let's see. This is interesting with 3 to play.
The way this game's seesawed, though, I would be expecting the Bundoora boys to bounce straight back. Great starter by Timmy.
They've played a good game all 6 players have played well, but I think the rink of the Chromies where you've got the 2 younger brothers who, although they've played a lot of years at bowls, they're definitely the more inexperienced players, but they've never let their heads go down when they were behind, and they've just kept in the game, and kept building the heads. And
Oh, Timmy
great
gets a little
bowling team.
touch.
They've kept building the heads and just kept at it, and now they're scoring some reward for some very consistent bowling. They've just got to hold on now.
Even the ends they did drop a couple numbers on, they weren't that far away. It was good bowls by the opposition.
Some wind picking up. Yeah, wants that one in a hurry. Not gonna. But equally, as you've just said about the Cromies, I think that'll be the same with Dean O'Neill's rink. They're very experienced bowlers. They're not going to be flapping right now. They'll
This
just
game
continue
is
playing.
far from over.
Tyson calling Koby up for a chat.
While he's doing that, we'll give you some scores across the green. As Jimmy mentioned before, the Gippsland guys are 9-8 up over Geelong after 14 ends. The Morning Peninsula team is currently leading 21-9 against Trislecki after 14 ends. That game's nearly over. And the other game between Sandbelt and West Coast, Sandbelt has been leading all game. We can't see the scoreboard at this stage. I'd assume they'd be still in front. That one was probably...
Tyson calling a conference.
Yeah, I reckon Koby's going to switch to his backhand and try and turn the jack, sit the bowl. The Sandbelt West Coast score is 13-6 on 14 in favour of Sandbelt.
Well, he definitely wants to make sure he's reaching up to the head here, which I think he has.
Good shot.
He wanted him to turn the bowl over beyond the jack, but I mean he's only just missed and ended up in a very good home. Forehand swing is what Dean's called Nathan on here. He played an absolute perler a couple of ends ago this way. Let's see if he can do it again.
He's not far away from the start.
Needs the hang.
He's awfully close.
Oh, jack.
Oh. Just come back a little bit.
The jack.
He's jammed against probably Brad's bowl and then come forward a little bit in front of Tim's bowl.
Tim's still holding.
Yeah,
Jack, we think, well, we know Jack hit that back bowl of Brad's.
And then bounced forward just a smidgen.
Came forward, took a bit edge of Tim's and sat back there. So it's a very unlucky result for Nathan Murray there.
Played a great bowl. His jack has stayed live though in the ditch to the right of screen. We can't see it, but it's underneath the peg just about. I reckon Tyson will be looking to try and get down to Brad's bowl. If he happens to finish high, he's finishing in a good spot.
Yeah, he's got a bit of work to do from there. His weight was good.
It's not the worst spot.
Nah, because Dean will attack on the forehand again.
Okay, and the jack can definitely screw sideways. Nice positive weight there from Dean. I'll see where he's tracking. He's got to get down now.
Just sticking.
Bowl just falls into the ditch. I reckon Tyson is game enough here to try and sit the bowler Brads.
I think he'll be looking for it. I don't think there's any fear in these young kids, mate.
And if he misses and still hangs on to the, he's going to finish in a good home. It's just a matter of if he can swing back down. I reckon that hand's swinging enough.
I reckon he can if he skirts the shorter bowls, which he.
It's coming now.
Hold round them, or doesn't want to play this in. Doesn't want to play this in.
No damage.
Yeah.
Does that though now give Dino 2 seconds? I reckon it does.
It's close.
Which means I reckon he's going to try and look for the shot bowl. Shot bowl is on the screen, the second of the darker coloured bowls, just next to the jack, in the middle.
Yeah, you're right,
Let's
Josh.
have a look.
Uh-oh.
Just wide.
One to the Cromies.
Takes the score now, 16-12 after 16, 2 ends ago. With 2 bowl triples and only having 6 bowls per team, it's at that stage of the match where the Bundoora team really need to score the last 2 ends. If they fail to score here in this end, it's going to make it extremely hard.
Loved it. It's been a cracking game to watch and commentate on. Yep, first start by Tim.
It's probably the loosest opening lead bowls we've seen after 17 ends. They've been leading fantastic. Koby, I think he's nailed this one.
Bit quick.
Oh, he is too. It's counting
Fair bowl,
though.
though,
Fair
fair bowl.
counting. Needs some big bowls from Nathan and Dean. I think the beanie was the right option for me today, Jimmy, the way the weather's turned the last half hour.
Too close, I think. Nath short here. Yeah, not happy with himself.
Koby could really bury this game here if he actually drew a front knocker.
Well, that
He
if
likes
he does
it.
the holding game. Still couple of bowls to
I
come.
know, but
Three
it
bowls.
just if he can really put a
Just
good
gotta
one
get around
in.
that bowl. Does good bowl.
It's the closest.
He's been slightly critical the Jack High, but the holding game. Still couple of bowls.
I know, but
it's
just if he can really put a
just
good
gotta
one
get
in.
around that bowl. Does good bowl.
It's the
Nathan
closest.
coming in now. He's
Not far away.
got a hate.
Second shot. Gives him chances. Big end coming up from the skippers here. I don't know how Tyson's just wearing a shirt only out there at the moment. Swear he's got to be cold.
Tell you what's made an appearance in quite a few games I've seen is the long sleeves that
Yes.
Tim and Koby are wearing.
Yep.
I know Nathan wears them, Lee Schreiner.
All right, Dino's probably looking to sit the shot bowl on the backhand here.
Plenty of options.
He's not far away. He's very close.
Dean,
He's very close.
great bowl.
Great bowl.
Yep, one. The Dean.
Tyson's looking at this.
Don't.
Be here was the word call from his dad.
Yeah, I don't think he had the weight.
The only thing though, yeah,
Look, Dean's still looking to sit that bowl,
Yep.
isn't he, of
Yep.
Kobe's to the Jack High. I know he's not, Josh.
He's just looking to draw on his forehand, I'm guessing. Not far away, just his speed now.
Right, so the Cromies take a 3-shot lead into the last end of the game.
We did say that the Bundura boys would have had to win that end to keep the game alive pretty much.
Seen a couple of extra ends in the last few days.
We have. There have been some cracking matches. 16-13 after 17.
I'm sure Nathan's not going to thank me for this, but him and AD Marchioli went to an extra end yesterday.
I know.
It's Mickey Corm and Shane O'Loughlin from Shreslecki, and weren't successful in that extra end. Mickey drew shot with his last bowl. They've gone back to their length though, which is a bit shorter. Tyson wanting to check how far.
Calling an umpire. If I'm a betting man, I'll back that it's in.
I think it's just in as well. Bobby Carlson.
I'm backing nearly a metre, half a metre to a metre. There it is, there's a little mark there. Nearly a metre.
Right, important start for Brad here.
Yes.
We've seen some cracking heads on these length ends. So he's going to want to dob his 2 on. They need 3 to go extra and 4 to win. Just quickly give an update of the women's scores as Tim gets ready to bowl. Sam Bout lead Bendigo Campaspe 16-13 after 16. Ovens and Murray lead Northern Gateway 17-13 after 15. Metro West lead Murray Mallee 13-7 after 14. And Yarra lead Gippsland 15-9 after 15. On this screen, 10-all in the Gippsland Geelong game after 16, 2 to play. Sam Bout lead West Coast 14-9 with 2 to play. And Mornington Peninsula lead Streslecki 22-12 with 2 to play. Right, see if Brad can adjust. Just about grabs the shot. I am getting a cup of tea after this, Josh.
I think I might have a coffee.
Oh, Tim Short. He's not going to be happy with that bowl.
No, it's nearly his worst bowl. He's led well. Both of them have led well. Brad as well.
I think all 6 of them have played
it's
7 to 8 out of 10 games.
Yeah, it's been a great game. The way the head's setting, it's set up reasonably well for the Yarra boys to potentially get that 3 they need. Nathan wants his bowl to slow down.
Koby told, pick your hand, draw the shot. If only it was that easy.
He grimaced as he let it go, so I don't know whether that's short or long, but he didn't like it.
It's tight.
His speed's actually good.
Tyson saying probably shot. Just need a bit of collection on the nerves. No doubt there.
This part of Nath, I was going to say, it's looking good out of the hand.
Yeah.
CC said, cease. And that shot.
There's the absolute. If Koby can get into that.
All he has to do is keep his weight and just fix his lineup. He's probably going to nail it.
If he gets in front of this. So we'll know this is a big bowl. He's close as well, Josh. I like his pace.
Tyson's asked him to slow.
I like his pace. Hey. Just drifts, but good. Right, Dean with some work to do.
Well, he needs both his bowls at this stage, the way the head's set up. I think the forehand's still the best option. If he happens to trail it, he could bring Brad's closest one in as well. could even steal victory from here. Plenty of bowls to be played.
Needs a couple of clutch ones, Dean.
Country looks good so far.
He needs to hurry, Josh. Needs to hurry.
Could be second. Doesn't change the shot at Tice. Tice just gets to that bowl of Nathan's on the right-hand side of the screen. As we can see, it's sort of just sitting behind Jack High. If he gets to that, it's going to make it very hard.
If Tyson nails the jack here, nails shot, front hopper, they're going to have to go the kill. So it's a very big bowl for the young man.
I'd be more inclined to get to the Nathan bowl.
I'd just try nail shot.
Now looking at this, he's quick.
Well, doesn't want to half that out. It's all going to depend on whether that bowl of Dean's is in the count or not. As to what he does. Versus the back one at Koby's.
Watching Brad's doing his little finger trick to try and determine who's got second. See if he signals anything. Close, he says. It changes the shot. If you've got two, you just dead draw. If you don't have two, you need to play a different shot.
I think.
It's a good call by Nath, because even if he gets to Dean's last bowl with that weight, he can turn the bowl in.
Yeah, agree.
If he happens to get Jack, he'll make three that way as well.
He needs to put that foot on and think good things can happen.
He's better weight, better line.
Jack's great.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. Nathan says he favours him for free. Koby's getting his fingers out now. It's all going on here.
Tice has just got to play better weight than his first, correct on his speed, flop in underneath Nathan's bowl, and it's game over.
Yep. He just has to, yeah. Nathan Sainadini favours them for three, which would take us to the extra end. Tyson with last bowl now. Here we go. Oh, Nathan's gone the early crow and clapped him.
He doesn't look far away.
Tyson wins
what
the game
bowl.
for the Chromies. Well done, mate.
What a bowl. Great game.
Loved it. That was one of the most enjoyable games we've commented on this week. They've all been enjoyable, but this one particularly great.
Played in awesome spirits.
Tyson nail shot to take him through to the semi-finals of the triples, which is fantastic. That was a cracker.
We'll give one to the Cromies at last end.
I'll quickly go through the men's scores. Geelong now in front.
17-13 they finish this game.
Geelong now in front of Gibbs on 12-10 after 17, so playing the last end. 14-9 Sandbelt are up with 2 to go. Mornington Peninsula boys have 1 against the Strzelecki boys. We'll leave the stream there. We'll try and hopefully the rain doesn't come
I
in.
reckon we've just seen a couple of spits, Jimmy.
Yeah, we're not streaming across lunch because that's when the rain's due, but we should be back, all weather permitting, early this afternoon, sort of 3:30ish. Thanks for joining us for what was a sensational game. We will see you all later.
See you all soon.
My skill and my socialising skills as well. Should definitely give it a go. It's definitely lots of fun, and it makes me really happy making new friends and bowling, especially when you win something at the end of the day. Yeah.